Hello, I'm Alex Carberry. I'm the author of the book Know Yourself, Discover Your True Nature with the Ancient Sufic Wisdom. I've received a question about relationships. It's about the way that different personality types work together. And the relationship is between a phlegmatic and a choleric, which are two types which are discussed extensively in the book Know Yourself. Phlegmatic corresponds to the wintry type or the water type. That is a laid back type that conserves its energy, that absorbs also the energy of others, be very, very sensitive to smells and to notice a lot. They're really observers. The choleric is the fiery or summer type, and they're always driving towards a goal. Notice that these two types are very opposite. And that is because opposites tend to attract. You find that in a lot of relationships, we're attracted to our opposites. Though opposites attract, what we find is that once people are together, they sometimes have a tendency to want to make the other like themselves, because we tend to be very caught up in the way that we see the world. The benefits of personality types is that we learn that different types of people see the world in different ways. And it gives us a chance to understand that. The phlegmatic must establish boundaries because the choleric is invasive and they need time to recover, because phlegmatics have to recover from the activities of the day or from the activity of being with others. They get energy by being alone. The choleric is energized by being with others. The choleric tends to push towards a goal, and they have sometimes a tendency to badger, to really keep driving and nagging you to make sure that the thing's done. Now, this could be counterproductive with the phlegmatic, because the phlegmatic is like water. They're masters of staying out of your reach if they need to. And they do this in a very non-confrontational manner. And this will be very irritating to the choleric. So if the choleric wants the phlegmatic to do something, they need to start a bit earlier, because the phlegmatic is a cold type and takes a longer time to move on to action. The phlegmatic, they need to learn to get to the point quickly, because the choleric is very quick and drives very quickly. So when you come to a choleric, you've got to make your point. You have to have thought about your point and made it quickly. So there are things that we found that these two types should look out for. One is that if they try to make each other like themselves, they'll drive each other crazy. It's not going to work. Two, that every relationship has a price. People are as they are, and relationships have a price. So what we have to learn to do is to understand where the other one is coming from, and to understand how we have to work with that to make that relationship work. The person is, and we work with the way the world is, not the way we think it should be. That we can all take a lesson from the phlegmatic, which is empathy.